Hey everyone, welcome back to Ore Sawmill. Today I just want to show you guys how I can do two smaller logs at once. Saves a little time, as long as the logs are exact same size. Here are the logs that I got on the mill. They're a little bit different in diameter, only by like ½ an inch, but otherwise they're the same size logs. You always put bases on one end and the tops on the other end. That way you can level it and get the taper out. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do it quick. I hope you enjoy this little video. Hopefully it helps you on your smaller cedars, pines, and other logs. Helps me get them done a little bit faster, more efficient. So come with me and we're going to saw these babies up. So these logs have been on the ground for about 2 years almost, so we're just trying to salvage. We're not trying to get high yield, but with these logs we'll try to do both. So with this cutting method, there's a lot of manual turning in it. I like using it for small logs. It's a lot easier on the body, and also you got to be able to fit through your cutthroat, and the cutthroat on the Wood Miser is only 20 inches. You can get 22-inch live edge slabs, but 22 inches with the logs not reaching over the edge. So the reason I like cutting two logs at once is it takes the same amount of horsepower to cut a 9-inch log as it does an 18-inch log in diameter. So why waste the fuel and the horsepower? So I like to do two logs at once. And welcome back to Ore Sawmill. So like I said earlier in the video, it's best to saw two logs that are close to exactly the same diameter. It gives you the least amount of waste and the best amount of clamping force. I only use this method on a hydraulic mill. I used to have a manual clamp on my old mill. It's not effective at clamping these logs. The log clamp on these hydraulic mills, it can hold the logs in place even on the round sides. There's a lot of pressure. You can watch the logs, and if you're watching closely enough, you can see if you're putting too much pressure on the log or not enough pressure. So here I like to do one side of the log and then flip it 180 degrees and saw the other side of the log, and then I cut down the cant. So right here I'm cutting down the cant, and it's just the best way to do two logs at once. So the other way of sawing two logs is you can saw the first cut and then turn it 90 degrees and then clamp it. But the only log that'll be square would be the log that is up next to your fence. The other log can rotate and turn, so the only way you can really saw two logs is doing the 180 degree turning method. So here we just flipped the logs another 180 degrees, and then I will start cutting down the cant, and then we'll be done with these two logs. It doesn't take much more time as long as the logs are light and you can easily move them around. It's probably 75% more efficient to do two logs than just an individual log, because the blade time in the logs is exactly the same whether you cut two or one. The only thing that'll slow you down is if you can't get it clamped right, or if the slabs don't really match and you got to recut a lot of it by edging it, because you're gonna otherwise waste too much lumber. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I hope it helps you get a little bit faster with cutting your small logs. Then you don't need to waste little logs that you think aren't going to be worth much to you or worth your time. This method actually helps me be more profitable. It helps the customer achieve their maximum yield, and then I can maximize my efficiency so that the customer can get their full value out of me sawing these logs for them. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see something new or different content, let me know in the comment section below. I hope to see you all on my next video, and come follow me along and we'll see what is the new species that we find on the mill that we've never seen before. Oh, just like that, we're done with 2 logs at once. Doesn't take any more time than just doing one at a time, so you actually save a little bit of time because you're not moving more slabs. You're doing the slabs all at once. You're grabbing 2 slabs instead of 1 and moving them at the same time. That we got 2 logs done, and this order's almost done. So see what we're just doing is we're trying to yield or save these logs. So it's not a big deal that if we do waste some in the jacket lumber, but I didn't. If they're the same size log, you don't waste anything. So this is what they yielded. A lot of wormwood, and then the red pine didn't have as much wormwood. So red pine typically has less wormwood. The white pine has a lot softer bark, and the eggs can get laid under that bark a lot sooner than in the red pine. So thanks for watching, and please like and share this video.